Here's last Sunday's message in 2 minutes-ish. So last week we talked about the authority of the believer, the authority that every believer has when they come to Christ. So in Genesis, it says that God gave authority over the earth and everything that's in it to humans, to people. But then, also in Genesis, man sins, thereby actually giving that authority away to Satan. And so Satan becomes the one who has full authority over the earth and everything in it. And so then when it comes time for the cross, we see that Jesus actually defeats Satan, wins back authority, and he does so as a man. He was God, but he was man, and he died as a man. And so he then takes back the authority. So in the beginning, what it was is humans, people who were of the line of Adam, had authority. Then it got transferred to Satan. Then Jesus takes it back. And now those who are in the line of Christ have authority. And the Bible says in Romans that when we get saved, we are transferred from the line of Adam to the line of Christ. So we have full authority over the things of the earth, everything that's in it. And because it also says that he defeated the enemy, making a public spectacle, triumphing over him, that we also are given authority over the enemy. So when it comes to things of spiritual warfare, attacks, looking at taking authority over curses that are in the earth and things, what believers need to realize is, number one, we have full authority in God to deal with these things. Number two, we are dealing with a defeated foe and we should treat him as such. And number three, we really do have authority. We really do sit in heavenly places seated with Christ, ruling and reigning with him. Now, we're not ruling and reigning over each other, over people, but over the earth. We need to subdue. We still have the original mandate from God to subdue the earth and to have dominion over it, including now the principalities and powers of the air that we can have authority over. So don't let the enemy attack you. Rebuke him, tell him no. Don't allow horrible thoughts and things to come into your brain or listen to lies, because we have authority over that. And in the same way, we as Christians also need to exercise authority over the earth, bringing it into our dominion. And so we have the right to rule and reign with Christ over all these things. Now, here's a key point. The real definition of authority is coming into agreement with whatever Jesus says about a situation and then declaring that. You see, a policeman has authority, but only within the confines of the government. In other words, a policeman can only exercise the authority that is within the bounds of the law given. We can only exercise authority within the bounds of what is God's will, what is his plan, what is his purposes. That's why it's important as believers, when we exercise authority, we find out first, what is Jesus declaring about this situation? When it comes to natural disasters, to sickness, to disease, to demonic attacks, whatever it is, what does Jesus say about it? What's his word say about it? What's he speaking to you? Then you come into agreement with what he's saying about it, and we declare that, and that is true authority. And that's the authority that every believer carries. Okay, I'm done. Bye.